Not too long ago, the illustrious Greg Miller and I had the pleasure of going to Sony Santa Monica, where we were able to go hands-on with the very first DLC for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Two-thirds of the DLC didn't come as a surprise. We knew we'd get to play as Kat from Gravity Rush and Emmett Graves from Starhawk, but what did come as a surprise was the new stage we played on, combining the likes of Heavenly Sword and Wipeout. But first, the characters. What's striking about Kat and Emmett is how different they are from one another. Indeed, these characters are about as dissimilar as you could possibly imagine, and both add something interesting to the roster that will soon be 22 characters strong. Kat is extremely fast and nimble, just as she was in her PlayStation Vita game Gravity Rush. She's also extremely accessible. I'd liken her in this respect to Raiden, Heihachi, or Kratos. She'll join their ranks as a character that will be friendly to the uninitiated. But don't get it mixed up, because Kat is powerful and quite useful in her own right. What you'll rapidly notice about Kat is that she's constantly zooming all over the screen. Like Sly Cooper, it's her elusiveness in battle that will make her a powerful character to main. She relies a great deal on juggles and combos to frustrate her opponents. She's somewhat weak, but her ability to chain together multiple attacks with relative ease means that she can quickly make up for her strength deficit. Kicks and punches are her bread and butter, though she can utilize some mysterious gravity attacks that launch random objects at enemies. Her level 1 special attack, which shoots spikes at foes, is powerful, but her level 3 special is a true sight to behold, and will easily clear the entire stage. Emmett, on the other hand, is most like Killzone's Colonel Raddick, or perhaps even Nathan Drake. He relies a great deal on his arsenal of weapons, making him a nuanced and difficult character to use. But, like Zangief in Street Fighter 2, learning how to use him could yield exceptional results, because Emmett is extremely powerful, with an array of futuristic weapons. He also has some melee attacks to use up close, though you'll want to stay out of the fray and let your arsenal do the talking. What's interesting about Emmett is how true to Starhawk he is. He can call down weapon drops to use in the heat of battle, utilizing unmanned gun turrets to frustrate enemies. The weapon drop capsules segue into his special attacks. Emmett's level 1 attack, for instance, can be dropped on a group of enemies for a trio of quick kills, though it can be difficult to aim. What you want to walk away knowing about Emmett is how tactical he is, but how powerful he is if you have the patience to really learn how to use him. The Heavenly Sword Wipeout mix-up stage is a welcome addition to the roster of stages already available. It's small, tight, and forces confrontation. In this way, it's most similar to the Sandover Village stage. The level begins with only Heavenly Sword inspiration. A lone platform is all you have, with NPCs in the background. After mixing it up for a bit, the stage will break away, revealing an area below it. In this sense, it's most similar to the Invasion stage. The Wipeout influence then works its way in here, with the track in the foreground on the right and working its way into the background. Be careful of touching the track, however. It's electrified, and will take AP from you in small quantities if you aren't careful. Kat, Emmett, and the Heavenly Sword Wipeout stage will be available in early January. For a couple of weeks, the DLC will be free of charge, so be sure to download it as soon as it's available. For more on all things PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, PlayStation Network, and yes indeed, PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, keep it tuned to IGN.